Hello folks, welcome back to the last part of the third series of GT Online Deathmatch commentaries. Yep, well, this one I've decided to indeed dedicate to interiors, and well, basically if you know what I'm looking at right now, yeah, I decided to finish off the trilogy of character deathmatch. This one starting with the last one that I managed to do, and oh god, I love that sexy fedora suit uniform. Holy fuck. Honestly, I'd say that was one of the best uniforms that I've, like, clothes things that I ever got and I'd worn on GT Online. And you know the sad thing about it would never work on Tommy, or not even Asher for that matter. It was just a look that fitted for my character. And it just, it just fit in It's one of these things that, like, I don't know if the Valentine's thing will ever happen again. I have no idea if it will, and chances are I don't think it will. And that was just a shame, but oh well. Yeah, I might, like, honestly, I would say that, and to get this out of the way, in a way, I feel like this is the least favourite. And like, if I want, I'm actually curious if I do any Dark Roast here, and because I don't know if, like, I'm actually starting to think here. Like, has this place always been a place where you can't duck roll? Like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure, like, maybe there's some evidence of this on here, but I'm pretty sure this is a place where you could duck roll before. And but I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm just trying to think to myself here, because I'm actually thinking of publishing a video based on a concept that I'm not sure is actually, like, there or not. It's a bit of an odd one, but oh man, it's certainly something, and I'll give it that. Oh, but yeah, what would I say about it? Well, I think with this deathmatch, it's actually, you'd be surprised, it's surprisingly poor covered, and like very few decent cover spots. Like, I think there's only maybe 2 that are actually any good, and well, that's about it. And it's surprising that the lack of cover in that. Although, mind you, with first person mode, it's actually quite difficult to use cover. Like, honestly, there's one thing you'll very rarely see me do is actually use cover effectively, because I'm just not used to using cover in first person mode. It's kind of awkward because you can't really see what's ahead of you until you actually expose yourself, and that's kind of a problem for me. Because I always like to use the camera to my advantage. And but it is what it is, I suppose. And well, yeah, Trevor Tyranny, not something I'm a big fan of. And like, it's not something I would personally recommend. But then again, based on me replaying it a few times, I've learned a couple of new strategies that you wouldn't see in this video, but I might perhaps, like, I don't know, I want to confirm if you could actually duck roll before. And like, I don't know, honestly, part of me, well, it's a random fast forward, or not rewind, so to speak, but anyway, yeah, I think the thing with Trevor Tyranny, right, is the fact that, obviously, once again, it's one of these, it's not, oh, okay, it is an interior, but it's not a glitched interior, as some would suggest. It's more like, think of it in the same sense of Ocean's 11, right, where it's like, what I mean by true interior, like, I can't say true, because Ocean's 11 is just as true as, say, Franklin Frenzy. The only difference is that with Franklin Frenzy, you have to glitch away to get it to work, whereas with Ocean's 11 and well, this, it's like, really, you don't actually have to, this is something you can just walk inside and it's all available to you there and then. The only thing is to make sure it's contained. I think back then I used, like, I don't know if this is still possible. I think it is, because I remember testing it back with I think Asher and back with the second account, and yeah, you could apparently stack. Stacking is now a thing again, as with putting weapons on props and that. It's a shame they still don't fucking offer, like what's it? Spawn points. That would be nice. If they did that, then you know what? I'll start commending them again. And they've already started to go towards that direction with allowing people to create in the military fortress Fort Zuncado and the airport. So that's already a thumbs up from me. But I think to really push it, honestly, putting spawn points on props actually is a lot more originality than you'd think, and that's actually it's quite something in that. I mean, there is a reason why sky maps were popular, and that I say that because with sky maps, it's like sky maps. I'm constantly frustrated myself because by the time they actually allowed you to like float props up and down, yeah, you couldn't. Guess what? You couldn't put spawn points on tops of props anymore. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like a downer, in that sense, Oh man. But yeah, it's just man, oh man, how the times fly. Like, yeah, if you could believe it, it's been like what I think since July of 2000. Yeah, it's been about 14 months since all that happened, and like the whole and I can specifically remember it was shortly after the capture update. That's when they changed all that, and my fucking god, I hate it. Ruined both interiors and most interiors and the sky maps, and that fucked a lot of possibilities up, but man, oh man, oh what a day it was, But yeah, well, so anyway, about Trevor Tyranny, yeah. I think my thoughts on this, it's how do I say this? Is it something that I enjoy? Sometimes. I actually feel quite mixed in this because it's not something that I despise or even dislike. It's more like what's it? It's more like a deathmatch. I can't really decide whether I like it or not. That was a stupid one, but yeah, it's not really a deathmatch I can decide whether I like more or dislike more, But, it's certainly something that I feel like, honestly, it's certainly a unique creation because, anything that not many people have or could do, and I would say is unique, and yeah, I don't think many people would have thought of this back then. Maybe a few, but like I said, it's a fact I feel like it's my own unique creation. Like, I did it my way, and it's like, I feel that's what makes it special. And I mean, if I could go back in time, and right back to mid 2014, yeah, I'd create a good few more interiors that I felt really deserved that attention, I mean, I already have a few in mind, but, it's like, you get the idea in a way, and it's like, just something else entirely, But, oh man, just what day it's been, just, thinking back to all the, interiors and, man, 2014 was a different year and that, mainly because I didn't have to deal with, like, honestly, there's a lot of bullshit I had to deal with accounts, and I mean, my main PS1 account getting banned in April, my main second PS3 account getting banned in July, both my Kingdom Loan accounts getting banned in August. It's like, fucking hell. It's not been fun. I mean, I guess if I was going to say RuneScape, like, I guess in a way being resent, kind of in a way banned, but no, that was in December I found out, and I think early December and that, but oh man, you know, but it is what it is. Would I say that Trevor Tyranny is a good or a bad one? Well, to be honest, I'd actually say neither, and I think it's something that I'm personally indifferent to, but I only like it on the basis that it's a unique job, and you know. Although I suppose it might have something to do with the fact that I kind of suck at it, you know. That is a real possibility, actually. Oh yeah, look at that, 3rd place, fuck. Although I suppose it didn't help, I wasn't really wearing a bulletproof helmet or anything, but oh well. Yeah, I've never really liked people who wear bulletproof helmets, but you know what, I'm kind of victim to that as well, you know, like, oh, not victim, guilty of doing that as well, so I can't exactly go blaming other people when I'm partly at fault as well, you know. Oh, yeah, that's another thing to say. I'll never understand why people dislike jobs despite the fact they've actually won. Bunch of obnoxious cunts, to be honest with you, but yeah, well. Right, so, what was the other one I had in mind? Oh, that's it, yeah, Ocean's 11. Yeah, mind how I spoke about Ocean's 11 earlier. And, yeah. This is it right here, you know. It's been I think it's the 8th or 9th most popular job? I think it's 8th actually, but yeah, this one. Oh man. You know, this actually probably gets more recognition than it did back then. And because, yeah, in case you're curious, this is, you know, the place where, oh, so many countless heists were carried out, you know. Yeah, it was something to say at least. Also, you know what I was trying to do that right? You know, shooting the grade, like, grades seem to work a bit differently back in PS3, where it's like, if you hit a wall, it would just drop, it wouldn't bounce back. Whereas in the PS4 version, you know, it does bounce back, and that's what caused me to get fucking killed. Now, what I was hoping it would do is it drop in between the little iron bars and work it that way, but that might be a bit too optimistic about the physics engine and that, you know what I mean? I know it's advanced, but it's not that fucking advanced, unfortunately. And yes, we got a stick one by accident. Happens more often than you think, and that's happened a good few times since then as well, you know. But yeah, Ocean's 11. Oh man. What do I think about Ocean's 11, you know? I'd say... I'm trying to... I'm not... It's not the same league as Trevor Tyranny, so not that. Like, I do enjoy it quite... Yeah, quite very much. And, you know, but... I'm not sure, like, how to describe it, because there is one problem about it, and it's not like Police Brutality where it's fairly insignificant but still helps in a way. Like, with this one, well... Yeah, you ever wonder why there was a bunch of people just kind of waiting there, just sitting around moving just at the same bit, right? Well, yeah. As it turns, this is why I'm killing myself here, is the fact that you can't actually get through that door. Yeah, that door, I mean, it's much like most of the other doors and that you see in interiors. It's like, the doors that can be opened, it takes a lot of effort, like, honestly, I would say that to some extent it isn't really worth it. Like, to give one of the more crazy examples, and I don't know if I talked about this or not, but in IAHQ Pandemonium there was this one door that, well, two doors actually. One leaned to like a kind of like office room and that was pretty small, or not an office, more like document room. The second one led to this big fuck off meeting room and that, you know, the one with like the big circle and that you see in that hallway that leads between the two areas and that, right? Well, the thing is with that, is that if you try and go through it, yeah, you'll get a bit of a nasty surprise finding out the floor isn't exactly solid. And yeah, The floor is transparent, as they say, you know, and yeah, I don't know why the fuck the door's openable, seeing as it's not a place anyone's let you go to unless it's cutscene related, but yeah, it's quite crazy if you ask me, you know. Because I had to actually check that and that, you know. I mind, yeah, like this was, I think it was, I was back in the PS3 and that, so I don't know if it would replicate on the PS4, but yeah, well. Oh, but yeah, that reminds me actually in that, because I've actually seen a good 2-3 glitches in that so far, and that, you know, and these are also things I'll be recording as well, but they're not things I feel are worth commenting on, not like, well, with jobs and that, you know. I feel that the jobs deserve more kind of respect in that sense. But then again, that could just be me, you know. Me being kind of like an old. Well, I wouldn't say old actually. I mean, I think when it comes to GTA in general, I'm not what you would call the biggest fan, but I would say that I've had plenty of experience with the series going way back to Grand Theft Auto 2. Yeah, I would, like, if I had to take a bet, I would say Grand Theft Auto 2 is by far the hardest of them all. If not for the fact that it plays differently, then from the fact that it's actually the cops that are the worst. Like, seriously. Even, like, 3 and 4 stars are pretty difficult, like, you know, if you don't know what you're doing now, which, you know, and it gets even worse once you get to 5 and 6 stars. Like, 5 stars with the FIB, really, they're all equipped with submachine guns, and always can fuck you up quickly. And if that wasn't bad enough, well, the military, yeah, you know, in that game, they actually turned the whole place into martial law. And, yeah, let's just say, I actually kind of hope they bring that back someday. I'm not joking. I do hope they bring back that martial kind of law stuff. Because, seriously, it replaced every pedestrian with armed, like, submachine gun toting soldiers, and holy crap, it makes going through the street damn near impossible. And you'd have to like just go through the alleys and shit, and hope you don't come across a thing which would immediately blow you up if you weren't in a strong vehicle, you know. Yeah, I do hope they come back with that someday, because that would be quite nice. But to be honest, I'm not really expecting them to do that. But you know, I like to be surprised, and I mean, hopefully they do that. But yeah, man. So anyway, back to Ocean's 11. Yeah, this is another one of those, I think as I said in the last part, this is another one of these jobs that have, are based on the film, which, what I said about, oh, yeah, remember what I said about the Pacific Heist final, right? Well, this film is also named based on a heist, and it certainly doesn't sound like that, Ocean's 11. It sounds like one of these weird names that aren't very descriptive, but yeah, the name Ocean 11 comes from a popular heist film, and I think it stars what's his name? It's not Sean Connery. It's what's it? I don't want to butcher up the name. I think it's George Clooney. Nah, far very fun. Yeah, George Clooney. Yeah, I have no idea. And but it's George something. I'm not for sure. And in fact, hell, I should probably know because I've got him liked on Facebook and that. But fucking hell. But yeah, I think that with Ocean's 11, it's one of these death matches that, you know, again, there's quite a bit of flexibility to it. And again, just like Trevor Tyranny, it's one of these ones that it's actually rather contain, like, I actually might, just like Trevor Tyranny, there was 2 doors I had to block, except these ones, I don't know whether it was positive, but yeah, the thing with Trevor Tyranny was that the doors were fairly small, so I only need to use the fucking, what's it called? Yeah, the hay bales, but with this one, I think I actually had to use something a bit bigger for the doors, because the doors were like double-sided, so, you know, but I think I might have actually done it because there was no props I used anywhere else in here, it was just outside, so that people wouldn't escape. And, you know, make sure I filled it right up to the top so people couldn't climb over anything, you know. keep them in the playing field. And that, but oh well. And I mean, fortunately this was one of the ones where I think we won. And you know, I mean, yeah, it looks like we are winning, but oh, you never know. But yeah, and also holy shit, how much ammo I got, like, yeah, something that annoys me in that till you get like to 100, if not 120 in that, is that, yeah, ammo is kinda hard to come across, and that, you know. Oh, but yeah. Oh, why did I use that shit? Honestly, this is something that annoys me now because honestly, I would say that aiming system is absolute shit. And that, I do mean that actually. This aim's out of shit. And but oh man, I wonder, is this something we actually lose? And I'm not sure. Like, I think it is a close death match. And I'm just not 100% certain. Yeah, I think we might just be losing at like the last second kind of thing. Also, why? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we lost at the last fucking second. And you know, really fucking annoying. Yep. Oh god, I love that. Yep, just lost by, I think we lost just by 1 or 2 kills. Oh god, I love that. Oh well. Yep, there's Ocean's 11 for you folks. Ocean's 11. Huh, and also I lost a fucking bet on that. Huh. Oh god, I love that. But yeah. So that'll be it for the 3rd series, and that probably a while before I do a 4th one. And yeah, I'll be uploading this footage short out to YouTube and that one step at a time. Yeah, we're getting this all sorted out the way and more. Anywho, yeah, this is Lewis Wilkinson signing out. And alright, well, that should do that. Alright, well, I guess that does that. And now I'll be heading back off to playing on my 3rd account, and yeah, that should do that. Alright, well, till then folks, till then.